Time for a Carson City Vintage Special, all part of our customer appreciation. Look at this one, but before you even look at the 1 minute mark, look at the price in the upper left-hand corner. When is the last time you've seen a vintage, real Carson City Morgan dollar for under 250 bucks? And at 250, we are the lowest in the industry for quality strikes. Obverse, reverse, homogeneous look and feel. Tonight we have a small group of 1882s, and it's a small group. I wish I had more. I don't. It'll be a shorter segment, but it's an important segment. Because again, it's customer appreciation. We're not just looking at the 1-ounce silvers that we can make available for 30 bucks, which is a crazy price. We're looking at some of our vintage coins as well. And is there any coin that's more vintage and more loved than the Morgan dollar? And inside of that series, nothing touches the Carson City. So the unique story of the Morgan dollar is it comes from the largest silver find ever, the Comstock lode. Our history was spotty. For the first 75 years, we really didn't have a silver dollar on a regular basis because we couldn't find the silver. Foreign silver coins were legal tender in this country until 1857. Seriously. So we find the Comstock lode, we petition to have a silver dollar made on a regular basis, we're here. So Philadelphia and San Francisco, East Coast and West Coast, the demarcation point for going west from the middle of the country was through New Orleans. We put a mint there, made Morgan dollars as well. But then we decided to put a mint right around the corner from where the silver was found. But here was the hole in the story. The silver was sent to a refinery on the East Coast and then sent back to Carson City to be made into coins. You couldn't make that one up. But we are glad they did it. So the Morgan dollar was 28 years, Philadelphia, San Francisco all 28, New Orleans 26, Carson City only 13. When you add up those 13 Carson cities and apply it against the masses, it's less than 3%. Literally every year, except for 1893, the Carson City is the lowest minted coin. And it lost in 1893, the last year of issue, because the 93S just wanted to stand up at 100,000, the rarest Morgan of all time. So if we're in 1882, we have Philadelphia at 11.1 million. We have San Francisco at 9.2. New Orleans, surprise, only 6.2. Well, this beauty is 1.2. It's one of the sleepers in the series. Everybody groups those middle years together, and they shouldn't. This one is way more special than the others. Now, the jump to uncirculated is also part of why I love the coin. Where the 83 and the 84 traditionally are $249 to $300 for a circulated, and for about $500 you can go unk. The 82 jumps for most of my competitors to over $800 for an uncirculated 82. Well, for a circulated one, they're at $449. So when we're at $249, we are $200 under they are. Well, tonight we're at $199, under $200, our lowest price ever on this beauty. And it is one heck of a beauty. How significant is the Carson City Mint? How significant is the Morgan dollar? Well, let's take a journey backwards in time. Only a couple of years, so we'll use our tricycle, right? 2021, 100th anniversary of the Morgan, and they decide to make all of the mints. The first one out of the chute is May 24th. What is it? A Carson City. How many? 175,000. How fast of a sellout? 3 minutes. The market's at $4.99 on that coin right now. We have a special tomorrow night at $4.49. They got like 8 of them back in stock. Who wants to give them up? I can categorically tell you this coin is significantly rarer on all facets. It's one of the originals for circulation, not made for collectors. And it sells for half the price of the new one. That's just a head scratcher. Guys, I don't think we're going to have time to put a clock up. So let's rotate if we can one more time. Let's look at that reverse. Thank you. That's it right there, everybody. Above the D and the O and dollar, the Carson City Mint mark. And tonight, we are under 200 for this beauty. Got to give me a call.